Hey Tater of my off-grid quest channel, I'm making a video, yay!
Alrighty then, I've got another meal that I can make from my own food pantry, which would be ground beef stroganoff. It needs sour cream. I could use sour cream powder. It takes, of course, ground beef, which I have canned, beef stock or broth. It requires onions. I have dehydrated. It takes tomato soup. I canned my own, and my own mushrooms. And it does require cooking sherry. So that's something to have in my pantry. Or if you're a couponer, you can use your own stored ground beef, cans of beef broth, sour cream, sherry, tomato soup. I only have dehydrated or my own home canned mushrooms. But again, I try to find meals that when I cook them, on a monthly basis, this is something we really like. I'm not using beef tenderloin this time, it's beef stock. I try to make sure that inside my pantry, if I could never get to the store again, that I'm able to duplicate a meal that we like and eat on a regular basis right out of our food pantry. So it works, and of course it takes wide egg noodles. So it ain't hard, it's just food storage, but I'm gonna make mine out of this today.
I'm going to melt 3/4 of a stick of butter in a skillet. I'm going to add 1 medium and 1 chopped onion, 1 small onion, to that butter, and I'm going to shake that pan back and forth to saute it till translucent. Be very careful not to burn your butter at this point. Now I'm going to add the ground beef. I'm going to kind of chop it up, leave it a little chunky, and then I'm going to drain any fat from that beef. If it were from my canned ground beef, there would be no fat at all. So I'm going to add a can of beef broth or beef stock to it, and the whole while this is really boiling, so it's very, very hot. I add 1 can of my own tomato soup. If you used commercial, it'd be a lot thicker. Again, it's coming to a boil. I've got to get my noodles ready. My water's boiling. I'm using 2 8-ounce packages. It'll be more than I need, but 8 ounces is not enough. I'm going to add my own home canned mushrooms and 4 tablespoons of liquid in that. And thanks to the Peachy Prepper, I am going to thicken this with guar gum. Absolutely outstanding. Thank you, Peachy. Now, before you're ready to serve, you're going to add a cup of sour cream and 2 tablespoons of cooking sherry. But do not let it be boiling when you add that. I've got my pasta drained, and this is what it's going to look like when you start to stir in your sour cream. Thanks to that guar gum, I've got a really rich gravy there. So again, don't let it boil when you add this to it. So then it's just a matter of stirring that sour cream in there and sherry and placing it over some pasta. This was very economical. We got 2 adult dinners, 2 lunches, and then 2 adult dinners again. So it was a really good way to save money. Mouse toes out.